Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today I'm on the side of the screen here because I want to discuss this dunk low right here. It is an SB, and it's coming again very soon. We have another release for this sneaker. I believe it is on May 2nd or the 3rd. I'll show the date and all the details for it in a second, but do not miss this release since this is a very hyped and simple SB. A lot of people like this one for its simplicity and how easy it is to wear, so I don't want anybody thinking it's going to be a brick or even close to that on drop day, because it's honestly not possible for this shoe unless they did like 200,000, 300,000. I mean, it'd have to be a lot of pairs, but these will not brick in my opinion. So that's one thing I want to mention. But if y'all want more content like this, just kind of going over sneakers, you want to learn how to cop more sneakers, then feel free to subscribe and like down below. Let's try and hit 200 likes on this video. And feel free to check out my group down below. Don't forget, yesterday in the group we ran a bunch of daily deals, under market pairs. It's what we do every day. You can see our recent success in the LNFs and all those other recent drops. As you guys can see, here's how we did in the lost and founds. Plenty of people hit pairs there, and same with the RTJ SBs. So nobody was missing out in pairs in our group. And again, that retail pair of LNFs yesterday, size 11.5 for $200. So if you're interested in, our group, what we offer, the undermarket deals, teaching you how to buy, copying you more pairs, then feel free to check it out down below. And you actually can check out the free trial link we have right now. So if you want to just test it out for a few days, see if you like it, see if you don't, then check that out. But I hope y'all will enjoy it and you can start cooking more with us, and let's get started. So first things first, about the Grey Gum SB Dunk Low. Y'all can see it is dropping on May 2nd at 10 a.m. Eastern time, and it says available at. So it's not going to be a draw type release. From what I know, this is going to be one of those short releases where you're really going to want to enter in like the first 1 to 2 minutes. That's like mainly when you want to be there, and you really want to enter as quickly as possible. But it's okay on some accounts to wait a minute or two before you enter. That's completely fine. But usually I try and get them all in as fast as possible, because what a bot normally does with entering entries throughout a release, like let's say you have 3 minutes to enter or 10 minutes to enter, a bot will spread out those entries over that time period. And that's what you should kind of try and do when you're entering your account, to spread out the entry times a little bit, if that makes sense. But it's not like necessarily a required step. You can enter them all as fast as you want, as slow as you want. It really doesn't matter. So just kind of one thing I wanted to go over about the Grey Gums. But aside from that, I know a lot of people are interested in the current pricing on these. You guys can see $110 retail, so after tax and everything you're paying like $120, so no big deal. And the current prices are actually holding pretty good for these. If you guys look, the smaller sizes are going for less, with the bigger sizes going for more, as expected. I mean, this is how it's been with this particular pair. Size 14 is actually reselling for the most. You really don't see this often, but that's size most. The size must just have like no stock at all. But personally, the sizes I would target on the shoe would be 10 through 12. Very wearable, very popular sizes to wear. They won't brick, and you'll easily be able to find a buyer. That's one of the main things I'm trying to stress here. When you're going for these releases, is you may hit in a size, but unless it's like a really rare shoe, you want to make sure you're hitting on sizes that people will actually be there buying, that someone won't like undercut to death. Excuse me, you know what I mean? Like, because if you just have someone undercutting the prices over and over, then it's not the size you want, and you don't want to have to end. I do not know what is going on this morning, but yeah, you don't want to have to end up returning any sizes or doing anything like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I can mention about these. And the Grey Gum specifically, I mean, the prices are good. They're not going to drop that much. I think with this release and heading into it, they actually might kind of, slowly rise a little bit into the release, because, you'll have people buying pairs here and there because they may think it'll go up after the sneakers release. We've seen that with a lot of pairs, and a lot of people actually tend to buy up pairs before because they sometimes think they're going to go up if the stock is low. I don't think stock is going to be super low for these. I think it's not going to be high. I think it's going to be under 30K, but I don't think Nike is going to give us like 10K or like 5K pairs. I think they'll be fair at least and give us, like 20,000, 30,000, which is all right, but, we can at least hope, for a really good release, we can hope for smooth entries and maybe even better stock than 30K. But, that's kind of where I'm predicting, at least for this one. But they did load it up a little bit more in advance. So maybe if this one had, a bit more stock, like 80K, 100K, that'd be kind of nice, because I know a lot of people, again, are wanting these. And it's a nice orange label pair, too. Look at that. You got the unique details. Also on the insole, you can't see it, but there's also, a unique insole on this sneaker. And overall, the gray suede theme on the shoe is very well done. So just don't miss this one coming on May 2nd. It's going to be one you can easily profit off, especially off at $110 retail. Y'all can see the resale prices are easily reflective of some profit. And basically, you guys can see why I'm saying 10 through 12. 10 through 12 are the most consistent selling sizes. 9.5 is fine too. You can grab it at 9.5. You'll always be able to find a buyer for that size as well. So 9.5 through 12 is really the range I'd be targeting on this release. And if you guys want to how to cop for this, particular sneaker, then you guys can actually I'll link this sneakers video y'all can see on the screen. I'll link that down below so y'all can check that out. You can also go check my vlog from yesterday if y'all want to. We did some, in-store Nike discounts, things like that, but it's not the topic of this video. Just mainly if y'all are interested in learning how you could potentially cop this sneaker, increase your chances, check that out down below. Or again, go join our free trial down below and start copping with us at Hype Labs. You got the retail LNFs and deals today. We did that yesterday as well for size 11.5, a $500 sneaker for $200. So that's just an example of things we do in Hype Labs. We're always trying to help our members out and really show them how they can even hit more individually on sneakers. And based off how SB has been performing recently, I mean, look at all of these good SBs. Nike's been killing it. They want us to remember SB. They're not wanting us to forget anything anything related to it, and they want us to keep buying them up and remembering the names for them. So kind of understanding how hard Nike is going with SB right now, I'm holding like all of my SBs from recent years. And you know, just kind of waiting for the long term. I think it'll be a really good play and really be beneficial. I got a personal pair of these on the way, the RTJs. Another one I think is a great hold. A little bit off topic to get into these, but still I think these are an amazing hold. Icy Sole SB, and the prices haven't even dropped like that. Yeah, bro, come on. Those are money. And these as well, even without the Icy Sole, and you know, not having that nice touch, just kind of a nice simple gray suede, easy to wear. Looking at how the white gums have even been performing, those are doing pretty well and starting to rise a little bit. So considering that, and I think these are just as good as those, I see a lot of potential for them. But these do have a second release, which the other two, the black gum and white gum, did not have. They didn't have, you know, like a second drop like this on sneakers. So, you know, hopefully we'll see some good stock for this one, but the prices are already settling well, and I think the sales kind of reflect that this one is really, really popular. So that's just one thing I want to mention. But this will be a good seller. It'll be very, you know, popular and drop damn sure to, you know, have a lot of sales. It's very typical of a sneaker like this, but don't sleep on it. Again, easy to wear, simple style. Let's look at the white gums real quick again, because I want to show y'all that the prices on these are doing good. You can see again, big. Oh, these actually might have tanked a little bit. It seems like you know, the demand has dropped off a little bit, but this one, the white gum and the gray gum, from the, you know, 3 pair pack, the black gum, white gum, and gray gum, the best ones are the white gum and gray gum for holds for the future, or just for, you know, if you're trying to, you know, get them, whatever it is. Those ones would be a little bit easier, I think, to grab. Well, no, it definitely would be the black gum, since those ones have the least demand, but those ones have more stock. So I guess it's kind of, you know, like a conflict of interest thing, but yeah. Get ready for this release. Will be a decent hold for the future, I think. But the main thing I'm encouraging here is if you get that sneaker, you can just make a quick sale, go on to the next release. I think the RTJ SBs are a really, really good hold. And I think the Born and Raised ones, all those Haritos SBs, like all those ones coming up, those are the SBs you should focus on as a hold. So that's all I will mention right there. Again, feel free to check us out down below. You can see all of our 5-star reviews, see how people are feeling about our group and what we do. You can see teaching people how to buy, all those details, the success we had in RTJ SBs, and you know, again, on Lost and Founds as well. Y'all can see that, really good success there. Plenty of people hit that shock drop. I hit a bunch of pairs again. We're gonna be running some more retail Lost and Founds for members today. So if you want to check us out down below, just test us out. You can check out that free trial. You can cancel it anytime. Just one thing I want to mention, isn't like a locked in thing. You can cancel that at any time. And yeah, subscribe and like. So that's all I need to say. Like on this video. Let's try and hit 200. I think I said 200? Yeah, I think that's what I said. So I'd appreciate it if you could hit that, and I'm ending this screen recording. So I hope to see you guys down below in the group. We got tons and tons on the way, so do not sleep. And yeah, let me know your thoughts on this release coming up. You copping? You dropping? What you gonna be doing with your pairs? Let me know. I'll see y'all in the next one though. Peace.
Use the bottle, you put it in the teapot, it becomes the tea. The water can flow or it can crash in water, my friend.
Sticks made a bucket.